And good evening, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day night to you. It's the weather diversion, just taking a few minutes to take a look at the weather. Thanks so much for joining me. I will continue to try to provide good information on this cold winter's night. John, long time no see. Good to have you here. Celine, the airport queen. No, she's not at work. Thanks for clarifying that. You're clairvoyant. Darlene, hello. Thomas Carlucci, great to see you. Great to have met you on Saturday. Kenny, West County, good to see you. Tammy Lopez, welcome back. Mary Lou, how are you? Lisa from Minnesota. Cindy, hello. Pat, welcome back. Talia, welcome back. Judy, hello. Fun Rose from Northeast. Sheila from Cottonwood, Arizona. Hope everything is going well. Hello, Joyce. Ty and Esther, great to have you here. Kim, hello. Ten and Corey. Terry J. in Lawrence Park. Nikki Carter at the Coles. Good to have met you Saturday at Skywarn. When is it going to warm up? Wednesday. Wednesday. And then it's going to warm up and get wet. Hello, Terry. Great to have you. So we'll get through the cold. We'll get into, basically a brief warm up. Then we'll get cold again. And then early next week, we'll warm up again. So there we are. Esther, good to see you. Pat, happy Valentine's Day. It's okay, Joyce. Oh my gosh. Carolyn, oh my goodness, from North Warren, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you. Melt some snow. Well, yeah, and the problem with melting snow is that if you add rain to it, like we will on Thursday, it could be quite a mess. Hopefully, there won't be any flooding. But when you get 55 and rain, especially if it comes down heavy Thursday, that's going to be a concern. Holly Fuller, good to see you. Mandy Kramer, hello and thank you. Jan, good to see you back on the boards. Let's do a little weather, shall we? Big mess. Well put. Miriam, good to see you from Oil City. Welcome back. Joe Scott, where were you? We were looking for you Saturday. Not much snow tomorrow. Yeah. You're in Texas. Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad. All right. Yeah, it did make a dent last week. That's good. Yeah, we'll see what happens, Thomas. We will see what happens. Let's get you up there full screen. Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate that you came. Hello, Mary from Warren. Thanks for being here. Michelle Lee, long time no see. Freezing temperatures, that's tonight. I don't know about snow. Jerry, good to see you. Well, just not at the expense of a flood. That's what I'm concerned about at this point. All right, so here we go. You know that. You know the Hucklebuck rules. No, Gary, you're going to need a higher power. I just try to forecast it, and I don't do the greatest job of that sometimes. I wanted to put a little red in, so there you go. Little cathedral there, little red candle. Becky, good to see. It's already 7 there. So she's going to probably be below 0 tonight. So some of you guys that are inland already, have that potential, but it's going to be a big turnaround tomorrow. So let me get a couple more shots for you. A little bit of the borough and quiet but cold as you look at Erie and Meadville streets. Meadville, I don't know if we got people from Meadville, but here we go with the top of Bentley Hall there. That is beautiful. A little shake to that camera, so getting a little brisk as well. City skyline via our camera. Hey, Bill Scott, thanks for being here from Jacksonville. City skyline shaking a little, but that's from way up here. That's from 5 miles away. Boy, it is a cold Valentine's Day night. Let me see if I can get any shot out to the west side of Conneaut Lake. There you go. A little water there by the Barbara J. I know that's kind of dark, so I will try one more. Hopefully better lit. Maybe Bayfront. There you go. Bayfront Parkway. So it's quiet, but it is cold. And here we are. Mary, thanks for sending in. 6 degrees Where are you? Hey, Wes, great to have you here from Meadville. Hey, Donald, New Smyrna Beach. Hey, he's loving that. All right, so what's going to happen? Let's try to figure that out. We already know it's cold. So if you're out, this is the deal. Warm hearts, cold night. And that's the latest and the greatest. Thank you, Thomas. Appreciate that. As the heat is on here, not as harsh. Um, in any event, rock on. All right. So, if you're out, bundle up. And tomorrow will be warmer. I could guarantee you that. So, that is good. So, here's the shot from Kathy. I don't know, Chatty Kathy, are you with us? These people in Youngsville decorate every holiday. I mean, every holiday. They got orange lights for Halloween. They've got, you know, red lights for Valentine's Day. They've got green lights for St. Patrick's Day, and they got, I guess, any kind of color lights for Christmas, and I guess orange maybe for Thanksgiving. They do such a great job out there. So thank you. If you're here, thank you if you're not here. And with the cold temperatures, we've built up some ice on the lake. So for those of you who like to keep track of that, all this stuff down here to the southwest along the shoreline was liquid last week, but it is not this week. So there you go. So as we move ahead, what are we doing? We're not seeing a lot on radar. Can show you that right now. I think we're still seeing a lot of clear skies. So, temperatures are dropping in certain areas, and that's normal. Here's the stats for today. Our high temperature was 19. Now this is Erie. Low was 9, and other people were lower than that. So pick your poison, right? It's one of those things. Let's see. Jen Beatty, good to see you. Just checking back. Adam Pierce, always good to see you. And thank you all for checking in. Just don't want to miss anybody. Margaret, long time no see. You have a safe Valentine's Day. Mary, thank you for clarifying from Warren. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Brr, dang. That's great. What's your location, Angela? Are you in the snow belt by any chance? Or are you more towards the lake shore? In any event, here's the deal. Here's the temps. 8 in Warren, 11 Meadville, 15 Erie. And you got these pockets in between the airports, which are normally, warmer, that have even colder numbers. So it's all dependent on cloud cover and wind tonight. If you get a lack of clouds and a lack of wind, the temperatures can really bottom out. So we'll see if that happens. That's what it was at 6 o'clock. Let me see if I can get some winds and some wind chills for you. Not much wind. Wind chills a little bit above and a little bit below 0. But thankfully not much wind. Hello, Angie. Leslieville. Okay, good. Okay, Leslieville. Well, you're warmer than a lot of other people are going to be tonight. So you got that going for you. So what's going to happen here, give you a little satellite radar and some temperatures. Not a whole lot's going to happen tonight. There could be some flurries or light snow by morning. You can see a little activity up here in Michigan, but it's really no big deal. This high is just going to turn the winds to the south, and once they go to the south tomorrow, we're going to warm up, and we're going to warm up more on Wednesday, and then we're going to warm up with rain on Thursday. So if you look across the board here, again, the high is over here. Winds go out of the north on the east side of the high, so this is the coldest part of the map, right over here. Winds go out of the south on the west side of the high, and you can see the warmer air. I mean, yeah, 20 is not warm, but compared to 10, yeah, there is a warming trend. In fact, if you look at the last 24 hours, in other words, if you took the temperature at what would it have been 8 o'clock last night and compared it to 8 o'clock tonight. Everybody to the east here is colder. People to the west is warmer, are warmer. So that's what you got going for you. It is a warming trend. So enjoy. Beantown, Bridget too. I love it, Jack. Thank you. Thank you for that great, wonderful Boston humor. Humor. We have eliminated the letter R from the alphabet. It's humor. And it's weather. And it's pocket card. All right. So here we go. Little little maps in motion for you. Very quiet. Little front tries to produce a few flurries in the morning, and then watch the red lines here. They all start to take over from the south. I know they're not tremendously apparent there, but that is a southerly wind. That is a warm front tomorrow night. Okay, so tomorrow we start with these very cold readings. We end up in the mid to upper 20s. It does not go down that much tomorrow night. In fact, it may go up, so that by Wednesday we are still dry and we are in the 50s. And you can see those winds getting stronger and stronger on Wednesday. And then Wednesday night, it doesn't go down much even more. So you have like a high of 29 tomorrow, maybe a low of 22. And then you go to like 54 on Wednesday, and your Wednesday night low is 47. Now that will produce some melting, regardless of the fact that it won't start raining probably until Thursday morning here. You can see the model saying, yeah, maybe late morning the rain gets in here. So that will produce melting. And then there will be more melting. Now it's all about how heavy this rain is, okay? And if it is heavy plus the snow melt, then you can risk some flooding. Now it's going to be warm and wet on Thursday, but once this cold front comes through, keep in mind temperatures are going to drop like a rock Thursday night. You see the pink and the blue there instead of the yellow and the green. And we go back to winter on Friday. So that is the deal. All right, so I wanted to give you a little 7-day here, so you can see the big picture. And thank you all for being here. Very nice of you. Camping weather. That's funny. You need to, I need to melt snow because I moved backyard stuff to a new house. Oh, well, right in here. Now, it's probably going to be windy this day, but there will be melting snow. Todd, long time no see. Welcome. Good to see you here. All right. So there you go. Nikki Carter is in the house. The Queen's allowed a night off every now and then. Very good. We got you, Bill. President's Day next Monday. For those of you who get the holiday, we don't. So rock on. So anyway, warm but dry. Warm but wet. Cold but a little white. Don't expect a lot of snow here. The bulk of the load will fall as rain. You'll kind of be on the back end of this, so you won't get much snow. Just a lot of cold. Then a little weak system Saturday, but you notice we're back in the 30s. That's pretty normal. Decent Sunday, and then for President's Day, rock on. Back to 45. Should be dry. Not bad. So Friday will quick freeze. I mean, yeah, sure. This stuff can freeze as it goes to snow. There's not going to be a prolonged period of ice. There might be some sleet in between the rain and snow here, but other than that, it's it's not. I don't think it's a freezing rain situation. But whatever's moisture is on here is probably going to freeze pretty quickly with that kind of temperature drop. Good question. Hello, Jen Forever Young is in the house. All right. So any other questions for the good of the order? Any going once, going twice? Good to see you all. Glad you're here. Thanks for enjoying a diversion with me. Great audience. Thanks for coming in. Okay, well, just wanted to update. Nothing we haven't seen before. So wear your red with pride. Enjoy your Valentine's Day night, and come again someday. Um, that's an interesting post. Queen, you all right over there? that's that's not till June, and I don't know if she's a father or not. I don't want to get into that. Oh my gosh. People never cease to make me laugh. Thank you, Charles. Bloomsburg's down to 18. Hi, Denny. And you're and you're welcome, Queen. I think. Thank you, Kim. Oy vey to the Queen. Mm. Get me some bagels and lox. I will eat it up. All right, you guys. Thanks, Jim. That's really nice of you, and nice of everybody to show up. You guys were great. And for those of you who brought me stuff. Thank you. It was very kind, generous. You didn't have to, but we're already partaking. All right. You guys take care of yourselves and each other. Make the most of the weather. Stay warm. And for those of you who don't turn into pumpkins, I will be back on the same venue, God willing, and the creek don't rise in 3 or 4 hours. So thanks again for coming in and supporting our cause. Have a great night and see you next time down the road. Take care, everybody.